do you actually have people that if anything ever happens in your life, when they say Tobaya, Igbo will say, that's Yoruba. Yoruba will say Tobaya. In my language, Igbo language will say Orono Mume. Do you have people that will go to any length to help you? It's a serious question. It's a serious question. But at the same time, the bigger part I want to address is, hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sama. So in this video I want to share, I came across this post about Genevieve and Nnaji. So if you don't know, Genevieve Nnaji is a Nigerian actress. She's one of the OG actresses, and she, not too long ago, there was a rumor, there was this story going around that she wasn't feeling well in the head, if you know what I mean. Psychiatric problems, that is what the report was, and that's what the rumor and the story that was going around. And they said she was, her family or whoever is involved in her life, her loved ones, that they deactivated her Instagram account or something like that. And I think there was a story that they took things from her because she was making some, I think she was making some posts that were kind of like, so, and then she was sent abroad for treatment. And then there was a picture that was posted showing, I think it was a video that was posted showing that she was in this facility, a mental health facility, and she was, I think, drawing or something like that. So people were so happy to see that, okay, at least she looks like she's doing better. And not too long ago then, there was a place where she made a speech, and people were so happy to see that, oh wow, she's back and she looks good, and it looks like she's doing okay. And now there's a picture I saw posted that shows that she's it was her birthday and they were singing happy birthday to her. And I just thought about, why don't make a video about it? So what I want to talk about is this. Then when that story went around, I made a video about it in which I said that the mistake we make in our culture, I'm speaking about Nigeria, so I don't know your culture, where you're from, mental health is being stigmatized. If anybody should have mental health problems or whatever, they will say, you don't mad though. They say, don't they mad? You don't decrease. You don't talk to crazy person. This Nigerian pidgin, but it's described typically in a very, very negative way, that it's almost like almost like an abomination. It's almost like the person is cursed. It's almost like everything negative associated with it. And I remember in that video I said it, and I'm going to say it again. Mental health or mental health problems can happen to anyone. Okay, just like you can have problem with your what's it called, your teeth. You can have problem with your liver, your kidney, your blood pressure, the heart, the arteries. You can have whatever. You can have diabetes, you can have ulcers, you can have a different part of the body can be sick. You can have what's it called, alopecia. You can have a lot of things can happen to the human body. Different sections of the human body, the lungs, different part of the body. The same way the brain can be unwell. The same way, there's no difference. The only big problem with when the head is unwell, the brain, is the fact that when it begins to affect people's ability to care for themselves. If you have problems with your kidneys, I have problem with the kidneys, you go to the doctors, you go for this appointment, you take your medication, you do this, that. Oh, you have problems with, they say you have diabetes, the person will start taking medication or doing whatever, checking their insulin levels and all of that. Every other thing, people typically care for themselves and find the solution, go to the hospital and all of that. But unfortunately, when it's a health problem that's affecting the brain, that independence, cognitive independence, the cognitive ability to now look after yourself is affected. That's the big difference with mental health problems. So this, oh, my leg is sore, I bruised my leg, let me go and see the doctor. That is affected because the brain is not allowing the person to actually care for themselves. And this is the big part that I want to speak about. That is why it is good to have people. Family, friends, whoever that truly care. At that time when you can no longer care for yourself is when you need good people the most. Because you're not in a position to fight for your healing. When I say fight, as in Is it that hospital? There's one hospital in Sokoto. That hospital specializes in so and so and so. Yeah, really? Okay, I'm going there. Have you heard? My friend, when so and so thing happened to her armpit, that was where she went. Really? I'm going there. When the brain is gone, the person's ability to look after themselves is affected. That is when they need people the most. When I look at Genevieve, Nnaji's story, the way it's gone around and everything, and when I saw that video today, and I saw she has people around her, I don't know why it's making me emotional. The video made me emotional because I was so happy for her that she has people in her life. Because when you say somebody enter street, oh, you enter, you don't crazy, you don't enter road, oh, you don't enter market, you don't enter street. Most of the time is because they don't have people. Sometimes they have people, but they don't have people that can afford financially what they need. Sometimes they may have people that have it financially, but the emotional and the ability to care enough to go extra mile, they may not have the people that are able to do that for them. From what we heard, Genevieve was taken to the US. Her phone was taken from her. This was done. That was done. It's because she has people. That is it. She has people. To be there for her when she couldn't be there for herself. Sit down and ask yourself, do you actually have people? Do you actually have people that if anything ever happens in your life, when they say Tobaya, Igbo will say, that's Yoruba. Yoruba will say Tobaya. In my language, Igbo language will say, Orono Mume. Do you have people that will go to any length to help you? It's a serious question. It's a serious question. But at the same time, the bigger part I want to address is stigmatization. Don't ever laugh at people because of, oh, he has mental problem, whatever. Don't laugh at people because nobody knows. It can happen to anyone. It could be you, it could be your loved ones, it can be happen to anyone. And then most importantly, I've asked you, do you have people? Those are the things that you depend on other people for. But most importantly, are you looking after your mental health? Are you doing it? Because you see, the brain is fragile. Stress can destroy. There are a lot of things that can cause mental health problems. But you see, stress is one of those things. How is your stress level? Are you looking after your mental health? What do you consume? What do you allow into your life? That's why anything that stresses me, I cut it off. The thing that makes me happy is what I want in my life. I'm at a point in my life now, all I want is that thing that makes me happy, that thing that puts a smile on my face, that thing that makes me laugh and puts me in a good mood. That's what I want. That's what I want. Because life is too short to waste it on any other thing, on things that stress you. Funny enough, recently I came across a post by Tunde Ednot, right? And he posted his block list, and he said, let me find it. I'm laughing already. He posted it. I laughed. He said, this is his block list. He said, look here and see if you can see your family members here. And he captioned it. I found it. It took me a while to find it. He said, Tunde Ednot block list. Tell your family, say, don't start to laugh already. Tell your family, say you see I'm for here. Block any time anyone wants to disturb your peace. He says, Instagram puts that button. I bet this Tunde Ednot, they watch me. If it be because he has posted my video once on his platform. He said, Instagram put that button there for a reason. It's for your sanity. It's for your sanity. Where's the lie? When people say, when sometimes there's some people I just block. I don't mind arguing, you agree or not disagree, but there are some people that I just block them straight away because they're not worth it. Somebody let's come and say, hey Selma, this is see, I don't mind if not only how many people I get, at least we talk or communicate here like adults. There are some people that you block them. Funny enough, let me actually say this. Why are people laughing? Let me put it this way. I was having a conversation with my siblings, and you know, there was just some kind of stuff that was going on, and I kept on trying to explain something. I don't want anything that will give me stress. I wash my hand, come out. That's why even for Facebook, if you see my block list, na so. Because what? It takes 5 seconds to block somebody than to invest the energy required to now reply them or be trying to digest whatever rubbish they are spitting out towards you or whatever. It's the easiest thing. Delete, block, whatever, for your sanity. Coming back to where this whole thing started from, find those ways, you know, to protect your mental health. Nobody is worth it. You know, to buy your own, anything happens to you because you allow so much toxicity in your life, my people, it will not be worth it. There's only one life. Everybody is trying to live that one life. You know, we should all be trying to live this one life we have. Live it well to the best of our ability. Avoid stress wherever possible. You get my point? Because let me tell you, a lot of toxicity can affect your mental health. I think it's 3 things I pointed out here. It's the importance of having people. Some people do not have it and will never have people, unfortunately. Because you cannot force people to be good people, you know, to be dedicated people that really care and love you and care about you. Yeah, another one, I spoke about stigmatization. Because your head correct, don't laugh at somebody that your head no correct. You don't know what's waiting for you in front. You know, nobody knows what tomorrow holds for them. Nobody knows. The person you are laughing at, say, you don't decrease them the man. Yesterday, they were just like you and I. They had no problems with their brains. And then the third thing, so I spoke against stigmatization. And then the third thing is, protect your mental health. Look after yourself. Because at least that is within your control. Every opportunity, I see something, I see opportunity to address some topics, I always grab it. And this is what I want to address in this one. Hopefully somebody can grab something from this. As always, whatever your opinions are, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. But with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.